I sit here and I say, I'm glad he died. And I'm glad he suffered before he died. Because no one can say why they. Also a bray. Or like 15 years. Say, why won't you suffer?
But must you say that?
I am saying that.
For the sufferation part.
No. He needed to go through that because you see, you can't cause people pain and expect to say, what you say, we will be okay. You can't cause people pain and expect to say you'll be fine. Because from every indication, your system, your tradition, near the and warrior. And boa warrior in a sense say, why a traditional marriage in a because say titino and I etina hono. Bema meboa who ba no akonebusia ho akoye investigation I should say yare owo ana eda wonyama bia wo mu a ansa said your ba ni sitie na wo ba waka say oh me hu flower bi ofie ha ana mpesa me yedai me pluggy. The fact is say o shem ba nyina wo wiase nyina no ba wo hima wo do adno no e kire say waka wana akume mu say obey dedicated to you. That's what it means. It's whether traditionally, whether legally, or be a warrior, no woman, born of a woman, has the right to obeka so babe kotare hon. Or be a justify, court to justify, say, traditionally, or warrior in the 90, like, or warrior in 2010. Mayenshe, I ben ya warrior, Madam Akusia sewa. Warrior 1991. It's 19 years after the marriage. Now, cry better home. Why are we not talking about that? Why are we not talking about say, you're so wrong to say, or be a worry? No, why are we not talking about that? 19 years of sacrifice. Utien kofo semwa. Oni that the Lumba nyana na yen krata. Na so say Lumba jum boniti ne krata no sa anyeye. Anyeye mo betena Ghana. Obetena Ghana sister ni nya ne de. No de be worry o. Ko no Nyankopɔ pɛ se wo kire ne say, wonye ni papa. It's yes, what bad a buano humiliating. Also, bad a buano humiliating. How can you so be a warrior? What kind of wasam? There's no single and you my year bar a bar woman. I could say, where do you first? There's no. It is sad, and now we in your sender who plan or damn. What should I be bonum wabonte for us to see? Say, you are a good husband. You deserve to die. A one Lumba wuno. And what's who? Not Akosia sewa enya liberation because no sister those who are suffer when you said nanu ya 3 days ago me call me uncle ho say Lumba kwa osabe di me cousin echi I know person me cousin the crowd woman
102.9
what you say that was his lifestyle. That was the person that he was by a Sheldon, all because say Akosia sewa who say he was her investment. It won't be cancer and say that was her greatest mistake. That was some many greatest mistake. And Oba me catch say a tradition in the no a failure. Ko bema ko chiti said your boss oh bema dear and what's what no baba ko bema dear sano yakupo bo bema so won chiti. And he from the bar say Adam chiti ye. When yakupo bo ba ni bema. So what are you talking about?
I know the man Becca said how I pen the Ohundra.
Alutia. Sano Nyakupo bono.
That's what they would say though.
Sano Nyakupo bono. Ano Nyakupo ma Adam die. No yin and fe empario. Ano de de or the bo Eve. Eti beme bia be wari oba. Bibi free wo ho. Sano wa wari oba no. Eti oba de say who holding in high esteem. The fact that we are not talking about the 19 years will be better. That is where the challenge is. That is where the challenge is. I mean, pa mini Madam Akosia say wa. Akame hokro mensa. Every bia hu dia mo do Broni. If you say no, the happiness and say all cause another woman pain. That's what she thrives on. It's a me mama no. Ke ye remember. What you say me mofra dear of a friend say age. On person take a decision to come. But me, remember, in fact, a Japadian don't remember me ban man for man. But they made in the brain you're coming for the crown contest. One fa
really?
Yes, and I wouldn't. You know why? Because bear man and they say oh no. Oh no. That's the plain simple words. Any day. Anyum ye day.
Edin sawa ye.
No, me say anyum ye day. What you say? Even 2019 na no worry. Odo Broni no allegedly no. What granted interview no. Ewo and the dossier. What said the yire ba akope?
He said it.
What kai said the yire ba akope? It is a when you shameless. I can man what denounce you wa bontia denounce wa bontia so much. Akawu unu obi ba be pray ho. Amfo bi am pray ho. Ti me de Madam Akosia say wa Lumba had to die. Akosia say wa to walk free. Lumba had to suffer. Akosia say wa had to go to say no allegedly. See me and he deserved everything that was done to him that day. I will ye. No, I'm not considerate. Lumba has never been considerate of the feelings of Emma. He has never been considerate of Emma. Say me kasache okwan ono na sate tutugu na enkofo asem say eyire na ware no court no na ye fake. Say wono be ma okopo ba okopo vagina area.
Men are capable.
Be ma okopo vagina as young as 16 17 area.
Nyense so kan nyina.
Asem nyina obeka bi wo wiase. Ohima obeka no ba chimifo no so obefa no so no na so wagye edi. Oba na wagimi a wadwene wo fom no na so wagye edi. Ana wode na ewu ma na wode na ewu ma ana wode na me say woni say verdict ne baaye no hima enkofo efre me say no we said the advocacy aye ni nyina no people were actually listening.
Yeah, very well. And majority of the people no wanted the other side.
Exactly.
Or they wanted a different.
Exactly.
I mean, like decision. I don't know why.
Me say
it a few people.
Because no, yeah.
And I follow
decision.
Majority of the people were all waiting to hear that Akosia say, "Wow, the wishes is granted, glorified as the wife."
All the people that are supporting a friend is Akosia say, "Odobro."
Even Omukra as a man undercover because they are Omukra ashamed of what they are supporting on any moral ground, any moral basis.
They didn't see better. Those people supporting Odobro, you know, in their homes, they never saw better. What I say? It does so my mamenum, Edin Kofo Kunumachi. And I say, what I say, almost sistanum. So they didn't see anything growing up. It's what they know is that you can be a side piece and be comfortable with it. But Oba, so your bar. No, your ban on who Effeh or Bawadre Dahwa. Why can't you also have your own man? It's a moment. What else? And then I saw some young girls on a TV station jubilating. Omaniaje. Sakosia Sewa is being humiliated. Beba moso. Beba mo maso. Amaye moya.
Ubenya but to the new diabo. That when you
say, and there are certain people that are same way by ya. I'm cool with them. I'm beginning to question, say whether or not I should ever
associate
be cool with them. Because me no, my foundation in a Bible-based principle. Na me detena we ase. It will be a based in Ibeno. You can never be my friend. And I was questioning somebody that said, I don't a side check because the way that the person spoke, no, I thought that the person was a level-headed person. What you say, who say, but if the other person is not seeing better. If you want to papa, it won't be papa be day. Me, I want Madam Akosia Sewa to take consolation from the fact, say, the man died so that she can live a peaceful life. Because to men build you be. What you say?
Yeah.
Na so anani bibi. The family ni betray Akosia Sewa. The family members ni including mama no, ni sister no, a friend say Enesina. Including her, Akosia Bempoma, because revelations be a buyer no. What you say? Almost normalize it. Say, oh, side check is you better me the nakasa. Thankfully, Omomudi Odobro ni echi nyina so no. Ye jeja awomo because of Subam Boni. Asha wo sem. Omo send said omo vagina koma mema. Omo so ye omo nyina no anim guase taretare omo jai na ye jare wo mo. Enti how would they know better? How would they know better? They wouldn't. They wouldn't. What you say? And me, one of the things growing up was say, me making me who say, obi owokunu. Oyerepa say me who say, or the same na me who no matter baby I met Drew.
One in a bit.
In a bejai. because it downplays the principle of Mimi uphold.
It
downplays it. It is a wound what Bakono di was so cranoa. What did I say? Later you got to know. And what you got to know, what did you do with it? It's Ohima Lumba had to die for Akosia Sewa to be liberated. Lumba had to die. Sebi Akosia Sewa and who pain. I want for almost 30-something years of her life. I want her to take consolation because when baby Andra, Ayisha Modi. Is it Ayisha Modi, right?
Yeah, Ayisha Modi. She loves the boy.
Yes. She says something for the first time.
I realized people commented and said, no, for the first time, yes. She love is making a lot of positive.
Because what she said, they say who couldn't break the sanctity, right? Yeah. Sanctity of your marriage.
Yeah.
Constantly. What you say, no, the baba, at a point, you will say, your baby are on ye.
What brand?
Even
though you don't bother much about what
because said you sit here say it
will not be worth it.
It concentrate on your kids, and I feel say Ayisha couldn't have put everything that you said.
Seriously,
we are a joke. I'm telling you,
we are not serious.
Broni. Property you will never have it. And now every crowd Agyapong no benya, but I pray and say ube wari obema foforo. No so dey na adwena dey. E beat you. Age niam ni nyina free winsem. You will never be happy causing that woman that pain. You will never be happy because not na ni kuno ho. And oba ho. Whether traditionally or legally. Say a friend say Ohima say wari illegally. CSC 2004 no wari meboa.
Yeah,
ewo Mcbrown ewo Germany. Let's say 21 years and asane e kanwa. You see wari Broni time be 2010 allegedly. It's worry even what now worry ni nyina ba ya nsa na wo de neighbor. There's no justification for that. It's every single pain that you are causing a year Akosia Sewa no Broni, you will face it 10 million times. And the sad no but that won't pass. Abonsa no ka say adia me de mami because with him she was just looking on go ya catch her so call beba
exactly my point because no what him say akwa ba tia de foforo
obekwa aba now so abrase 2018 o decide this will be jai be man and go nya obi eso ni musa mame jiwa japade half ne ko kasa abrei ko Broni be
eno na yam from so a Akosia se wa ya eye me yama
na wonim se ye ka kire ne se sa na aware tie
eye me yama mama no papa
oba uka so beja o uja ya ko he na se one Charles
obrego ya o
obeba o Charles di obeba sa de se nko
obeba no asan beba nyu fofra asan
what ya se fupomi na wo de
ya me la Charles
friend say eye Charles Kojofos otena hoyi wo hye mani mienu a from omo wake to omo ntade shim. It tells you say he was a terrible human being.
Why?
Now Lumba din awaji ne ho kire ne yire
what ya say hwe ne yire no mo ne yire no a
what ya say
e na de ya force ya ka ho
na wo hye Broni na wo hye mame Akosia Sewa omo depict obi a
Lumba yire no sa wo ho just in case you shepe
but what despite yire
but
maybe what despite yire what who could join yire okay Mcbrown the level of the musicians what who could join yire what who man marry that amachi the day yire
yeah
what amachi the day is one manner me salute no amachi the day no matter what ne yire oba Mary ma Mary sa na kwadwantwi eso so oba meboa rockling
yeah
won fani ndi agro so mu wo side pieces bi mpokra no a they will let you know say where there then na abre shame on that Lumba and I'm glad he's dead and all the people supporting Akosia Sewa shall be well with you.